Thank you, Dale. As you've listened to the problems that Heather has mentioned, you may be saying to yourself, that sounds like me. And you also may be saying, how can we fix it? Dell has laid out a plan that is realistic and that is possible to be implemented in part by our upcoming semester of spring 2010. The problems that we have gone over can be approached in many different ways by many different avenues. I will go over some of the possible solutions. As we surveyed our fellow classmates and students, a lot of the information regarding the customer service where most help should come from. Many students didn't know the information about them, such as the telephone number, which is very important and one of the main avenues to contact customer service for help. The number should be made more visible on the website for all students to access. Also, the hours of operation. A lot of students are online and in the classroom, living in different time zones, and the hours were very unaware to some of the students. Also, there should be information in the systems that we use, such as Vision and the Desire to Learn, links to that are mainly used by the students to be able to contact customer service at any time. Other advertising campaigns could be magnet giveaways at the upcoming students when new students are coming into the school, and also as the returning students are coming, and information can be passed out to everyone, something that they can have rather than papers that can be easily lost. Another area would be the customer service training video series for both student and parent facing the staff, possibly developed in-house within the university. Um, it may not be ready in full by the 2010 semester, but it is something worth looking into to make the customer service situation a lot better. Another option is cross training, training different staff in different areas to be able to step in and help at any time. A lot of the questions that students have are general questions and questions that can be answered by anyone that is familiar with the university, its policies, and also the registration steps or what have you to help the student move along in an easier flow in their enrollment in the university. Um, and this also will help if there is a case where there is a department shortage at any time, such as vacation times or any things along those lines. And also should make sure that all students, new and transfers, attend orientation class. I know something that was very helpful for myself when I first started on the online courses. There was a video uh, addressing the online students that covered vision, the library, and also good study habits, which was very helpful. Um, and also encourage all inquiries to go through the customer service at first. Some may be questions that can be answered right away through the customer service or needs to be filtered out through the correct department for assistance. And that way we can read out those that need to go to specific departments. Also, and once those are weeded out, the rest can go to those departments. Um, an assistance in that could be from the students on the campus that may be in work study programs or volunteering hours as such. Also, if we can develop a PDFs that can be downloaded from the website that gives useful hints of what the department does and where to direct certain questions to. That way it's not an overload of information. It's just in one specific area and can be printed out to be kept at hand. Similar to what Regent University has available for its students. And we can also create a website that students know that they can go to for answers, whether it be a link from the main website or just a separate website for students with questions and answers. That can sometimes help with a decrease in an overload of telephone calls to the university. Some answers to the most frequent questions can be posted where the student can click on and find out the answer to their need. Liberty had a student login page at one time where the students would go, and it was just for that information. And it is most preferably if it's available through a separate place other than the main website. But if not, however, a link would also that is visible for the students on the main website. Another way is a moderated forum with student volunteers where questions can be answered at one time, and other students who may have the same questions can be answered all the time instead of individual telephone calls. And that way, once again, if it's a shortage of staff or anything such, the information can be answered all at one time to several people. And also, if the facts and other helpful documents could be placed in one area that is easy to find, and the where to find it is made known to the students that are in the question, that have questions. Another area that could be a possible solution is a site that is such like a Wikipedia design source, where the students, where the site would have just the information about ORU services and other helpful information and items that may help the student along in their process. This would create a place where it would be self-service and reduce the number, once again, of the telephone calls to the main customer service. Consolidate student websites such as the financial aid website, Vision, Desire to Learn, ePortfolio, and others that may be used by the students. This information is very helpful, and as I've stated before, there are many different avenues and many different approaches that we can take to better the customer service area, both for the staff and for those in need having the questions. Joshua will actually explain the best results and the best solutions for this area. Thank you.